What comes to mind when you hear that sound? Hopefully, you are thinking that you need to put your seatbelt on. I want to talk to you about wearing your seatbelts and how important it is to buckle up. There was an accident that happened in 2005 where a 15-seater van that was carrying 11 people from the agricultural department from Utah State University blew a tire and rolled 4 times. In the report, it is stated that none of them were wearing their seatbelts. The advisor that was driving, as well as 9 of the young men, died in that car accident. Personally, I knew someone that was in that crash, and every time I get into any vehicle, I am reminded of him and reminded to put my seatbelt on. On cdc.gov, in an article called Seatbelts, Get the Facts, it states in the United States, motor vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death among people ages 1 to 54. In 2016, a total of 23,714 people who were either the driver or the passenger died in motor vehicle crashes. Seatbelts are to prevent drivers and passengers from being ejected from vehicles during the crash. Some think that if your vehicle has an airbag, that they might not need their seatbelt, but that is definitely not true. The National Highway Traffic Safety Association states that airbags are designed to work with seatbelts and not to replace them. I know that life can be crazy sometimes and we forget to wear our seatbelts, whether we're running late and hurrying into our vehicle, yelling at our kids about something, or just plain forget. We all need to try to make an effort to always wear our seatbelts because they can literally save lives. There are many ways that people wear their seatbelts that are improper and unsafe. Some examples are they place the shoulder belt too close to their neck. It should be away from their neck but not off your shoulder and across the middle of your chest, making sure to remove any slack from your seatbelt with the lap belt secured below your belly so that it fits snugly across your hips and your pelvic bone. You should never place your shoulder belt under your arm or behind your back, and you should never place the lap belt over the top of your belly. If used properly, seatbelts reduce the risk of death by 45% and cut the risk of serious injury by 50%. In a study done by the National Highway Traffic Safety Association, in 2016, the use of seatbelts in passenger vehicles saved an estimated 14,668 lives of people 5 and older. An additional 2,456 lives would have been saved in 2016 if all unrestrained passenger vehicle occupants 5 and older involved in the fatal crash would have worn their seatbelt. A little over 17,000 people could have been saved by wearing their seatbelts in 2016 alone. The national use rate was 90.7% in 2019, according to the NHTSA, which means that more and more people are understanding the importance of wearing their seatbelt. So the next time you get in your car and you hear that beep telling you to put on your seatbelt, you better buckle up.